Oh, hello guys, it's the Heli Hero here. So I'm gonna show you how to build your own Cloverleaf antennas. So the first things you need for this build is a soldering tin, 0.8 copper wire. Yeah, I've got this stuff, but 0.8 copper wire will be the same as this. A plate from just a cup or something. Paper tape, a sharp knife, yeah, and what's this called? Yeah, well, it will be in the description. Needle nose pliers and a soldering iron. So the first thing you will need to do is go to the website of rcexplorer.se. The link will be in the description, and you will have to go to the I will put the whole link to the exact page in the description, so that will be there. You will have to put down your exact frequency, so you've got to know what your frequency is, else the antennas just won't work. Well, my frequency is 1041 megahertz, and that is exactly 294.92 millimeters. So if I get a ruler, you will also need a ruler if you got a low frequency. Now we will start building the antennas. So first you need to know what the length of your frequency is, and then we will get to the build. So what mine 200 and let me search for this. My frequency was 141 megahertz, and that's 294.92 millimeters. So now we will get to cutting the exact length of the wire. You need to do is get all the little kinks and bends out of it with your needle nose pliers. As you can see, it's already much more straight than it first was. So yeah, just measure out. First cut it about 30 centimeters, just a little bit longer than's required. So it will exactly there. I'll cut it off. You have to repeat this with all your wires. So yeah, let me get something exact. What I do for straightening the wires is just get something stiff or something and just roll it until it's straight. I will do it there for a moment. Just not too I use for straightening the wires. So now the next step you need to do is leave the same page on your computer and enter again the exact frequency to see where you need to bend the wires. So let me type in the exact frequency, and it says 73 decimal 73. So 73 decimal 73. Don't know if you can see that, but that's all the information. So you will need that. And now you will get this on your this thing. Again, I will put the name down in the description. It was 73.73, so you need to line up it with 73 with this line. If you have a digital meter, it's all digital, it's all numbers, so you don't have to do this. But yeah, 73, and then you have to go to the bar and take 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and line that up with the stripe that is the closer to it. So like that. And now put your wire next to it, and yeah, hold your pliers like this, and then just bend it at an angle of exactly 90 degrees. Now, don't know if you can see it, but 90 degrees. And do that again on the same side. On the other side, I mean, sorry. Now, as you can see, they're all. So you just need to twist the wires until this one and this one are lining up. So if that's done, so that's it. Now you need to solder some stuff. So yeah, let's just get to that. You use the back end of the knife. If this is sharp, you don't want to get the blade dull. So, and just scrape the insulator off of the red wire. Yeah, I'm using this wire. If you got a thick insulator, you should just pull it off. Just cut it there. So yeah, I will just do it on one side. But you have to do it on both sides, because you will have to solder on both sides. Now if you can see it, but there the red part is just completely stripped off. And yeah, I've already done that with three others. So yeah, here they are. Now you just have to bend this like this, and you want to make sure that the bend is not all yeah, not bent, but just one line, not like that. And also the angle of this angle has to be 105 degrees. So you have to get your triangle, your degree triangle, and just measure that. So yeah, now we get to the soldering. What I forgot to say is that you need some coaxial cable. I will look if I've still got some. Hello. Yeah, here it is. So just got, this is already too big, so you just need to cut off the length that you're comfortable with working. So we'll just cut that off. And yeah, so we've done that. Now you carefully need to strip this, so you kind of peel it back like that, so, and then you carefully cut until you can see the outer layer exposed. So yeah, this is just precaution, so you don't cut those little wires, because you will need them. Yeah. Hello guys, it's the Hero. Yeah, so I've just stripped all this back, and yeah, you gotta twist it like that and make 3 little legs. So because a cloverleaf has 3 leaves, and if there, and there. So yeah. So now we're gonna tin this. You need to have a hot soldering iron. Put some little bit tin on it, and just let the tin flow on there. And you've got to do that with all surfaces. And don't put too much tin on them, because you will get balls and stuff. And always, if you got it, clean your iron after you soldered something, and then put a little bit of tin on there, because it will oxidize and you don't have a tip anymore. Well, now comes the fun part. I personally think you need to drill a little hole there, so you can stick this through there like that. And yeah, I just need something to hold it on here, there, so you can see it very well. So yeah, I just adjust the length so I don't have the interference level. So now I've already tinned this, but you've just, yeah, it's the same as I did. Just put some tin on there. Yeah, you saw I just put a little bit too much tin on there. On this one I did. So you just have to scrape that off, kinda, and then put it on your little sponge. And then put a little tin on it, because it will break your bolt. So, iron, sorry. So now, I do this with my hand. I really recommend using tape to fasten it, and also you will have to put this not straight up, but on a 45-degree angle. So this angle is 45 degrees, and then just solder it on there. Like that. And repeat it with all the others. Now, be careful not to burn yourself. Damn it. Sorry. Beep. And this one. Just like that. That's as easy as this. For me, but I'm kind of a soldering pro, I think, so yeah. But now, you soldered it on there, you make sure that this angle on each side is 120 degrees. Not more, not less, exactly 120 degrees. I've done it before, so I can feel when it is 120 degrees, but I don't think you can. So, but if you're pro, sorry I said that, you can. Well. Now, you've got it on there, it's all good. So, you need to fasten the top ones, the bottom, only the bottom ones connect to these little legs you just made. So, you just, I need a little more tin. Just solder those legs on that little bugger there. If you don't know how to solder, just watch Flight Test or something, because they have really good instructions how to solder. Dang it. Yeah, like that. So that's how easy making a Cloverleaf antenna is. Yeah, I don't have the tools, but you gotta snap off the excess sender that's left on there. And now you need to check if these angles are still at 45 degrees. And if you look on the top, you can see that this one and this one are about 5 to 10 degrees from each other. So yeah, now you can just take it out, solder your connector to it, and yeah, you've got a 1041 megahertz Cloverleaf antenna.